just so damn hot. It's so hard to get motivated. So where I left off is there's some sort of knocking in the suspension. I don't know why. I hit something in the road. It was like a manhole or a pothole. Wasn't super avoidable, but now I gotta get the car on jacks and see what that's about, so. Not sure how that happened. I torqued these, but that appears to be our culprit. The lugs seem loose. Looks like there's these 4 washers on the mounting spots for each lug. I guess, yeah, they came right out of here. And now you can see that each hole is oblong, probably from driving home on it loose. Also seems to have messed up these threads pretty bad. So that's a huge L. I guess first thing I'll do is see if these threads still are good. Threads seem fine. Just going to take off the passenger wheel and compare them. There's no washers in this. So that's super weird. Alright, so there's not really much I can do now. I'm just going to remount the wheel without these washers, see if it shakes around. Probably just avoid driving this thing for a while. Just a closer look. Yeah, I think it might be cooked. That's super unfortunate. Everything looks good. There's nothing shaking funny. The rotor might be a little bit edged, but I think it's going to be okay. Got a lot to think about, and that's probably it for today. Not much I can do. So yeah, just gonna put the wheels back on, put it back on the ground. But yeah, what a big bummer, man. The wheels were cheap for being wheels, but they weren't necessarily cheap. What I do want to do is get a good sound test, because I got this new microphone, so I'm gonna see if I can do it some justice. Alright, so I actually feel like a total jerk when I start this thing and run it for too long because I got neighbors right up there. It's also insanely hot. I'm drenched in sweat, haven't even done much, so I'm going to take to the internet about that wheel. Probably got to replace it, so that really sucks, and I don't want a mismatched wheel. I was really hoping it was just a strut. So way worse than I thought. Yep. So I bought 2 of these. Okay, so it turns out the rim I thought I ruined wasn't the only bad one. The other rim was cracked, and the guys at Discount Tire showed me. Luckily, they didn't charge me the disposal fee for the second one. So the difference is less than I expected. That finish, even though the paint's bubbling up a little bit, is actually very close to the new wheels. It's not quite as shiny, but this one looks way older. It might just be dirtier, but at least I know I checked. These two wheels look good. So I'm gonna go get a scale, see how much they all weigh. I can't think of a better way to do this. Got my bathroom scale. So here's one of the new ones. Granted, they have the weight on their website, but I'm gonna see anyway. So with the tire, exactly 48 pounds. Goes up a little bit when I center the wheel more. 48 pounds on the new SVE wheel. And you know, these are 17x8s, by the way. Same size as the old ones. 47.3 on that one. Now we're gonna do the old wheels. 47.3, 48 even. Oh no, there's 47.3 again. Not the most accurate scale, is it? Because it keeps changing. 3 of them recorded 47.3. One of them was a bit heavier. Look at that, 47.6 that time. And this was the 48 one a second ago. So they seem to be damn near the same weight, with one possibly a little higher. So it doesn't seem like weight's really a consideration here at all. So now I'm gonna have a look at which ones maybe stick out farther, because I don't know the true back spacing of these. It's not something I've ever measured, and obviously I couldn't find it online because I can't find where these wheels even came from. So So here's the old wheel on the front. Again, it still looks a little bit more cambered, but it's pretty good. I love how flush it is, and right there it doesn't rub, so that might be perfect. And here's the new wheel. Again, just about perfect, but the grease cap's being pushed out. And so given that these are so similar, here's the old wheel. You see there's about an inch of grace on that fender flare. It's like exactly the same. So I think I'm just gonna keep the new ones on the back. Big reason is because, well, the grease cap isn't being pushed out, so no need for spacers. Not yet. Not until I want to get my wheels flush, at least. I'm gonna lean into the mismatched center caps because I'll always know which wheels are which. Brand new Cobras on the rear, old Cobras on the front. Car's looking good. Last thing I'm gonna do is torque these things, so I can't blame myself. I'm positive I torqued them all last time, but this time I'm gonna get it on video. And according to LMR, I want 100 pound-feet, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, if you were counting, that should have been 16 clicks. And now I just gotta come back and test drive the car. I don't see why it wouldn't do good, but it broke last time. So yeah, just gotta come back and test drive it. So years ago, I flattened the threads on my oil plug. What I ended up doing is just cutting a bolt, and I didn't cut it straight at all. Now it's like annoyingly hard to thread. Okay, so I ended up doing a lot actually. One thing is I retorqued all the wheels. They're good. I don't think one's going to be falling off. I changed the oil. I tightened up the steering box a little bit. I put my interior back together. And this time I'm going out with some tools just in case I got to jack the car up, because last time I was toolless. Felt pretty dumb about that. But car's legal. Car's ready to go. So I guess it's time for that test drive. Okay, so there's good and bad. The car's running great. The bad is, it looked like I overfilled my fluid and it like burst out when I was messing with the alignment a little bit. But it wasn't continuous leaking there. I think there's like a relief valve at the top of the cap. That's where it sprayed from. But now, and the steering sucks too. It stayed loose. When I'm doing a pull, it's squirrely, and that might be, you know, just the loose chassis. But also the brakes still don't lock up. I adjusted the prop valve even more. I mean, it stops hard. Like, things are rolling from my back seat, but I don't even know if I can do a burnout. So do a little bit more driving though, because I'm having fun. Here we go. Only got her up to 60, and this is a really industrial area, so the roads are pretty barren. Hey, what are you doing?
Applying for jobs.
Do you want to go for a ride? I'm right out front.
Okay, coming down.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It's running good. Steering sucks. Brakes don't lock up, but they work.
Okay, so we're not gonna die.
And you don't have an airbag. Neither do I. Mine's not even hooked up.
Alright, so we die together.
Yes. God, it sounds so good too.
It does. Get another lap.
Another lap?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, baby. Back safe. Fun?
Yeah.
I left my windows down. You hit your button. Oh wait, it's working. Oh, hit the button. Up. Nothing? Let go. Oh, the battery died. I think I got a battery drain. Let's our windows down now. That's
Nice.
alright, I have that thing over there. Yeah, I think I got like a battery drain or something. That's why I've been keeping it on that drip charger.